Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. My name is Bailey. Glad to have you this morning on a Thursday or at night or wherever you are at. Today, we're going to try to continue this track we started on Tuesday. It's for a video game music pack. And if you don't know what that is, it's a pack of collection of tracks that you put out on digital stores, and game devs can use that in their project. So that's kind of the goal. I almost have enough to be finished, so that's super exciting. This will be my second one that I've ever done. But yeah, super glad to have you guys. If you would make sure that you like the video, especially if you like music composing, music production, things like that. We are trying to hit a certain amount of sub goals. Sorry, so we're at 100. So I appreciate everybody who subbed. We just reached 100, so that is a super cool milestone that we've reached. And then also now we're going up to 150. So if you want to help out with that, hit that subscribe button. It is much appreciated. And then also, let's see. Yo, Daft Punk, what's up? Thomas, what's up? Good to have you, Thomas. Good to have you. We're going to have some fun today, making some stuff. And then a couple other things real quick. So if you guys, I like to give value as much as I can. So if you want, you don't have to. If you put exclamation point quote in the chat, you will get a cool motivational quote. Could be scripture, could be business related, but just something just to encourage you, motivated, because I know we all need that for sure, right? So, and then also the second thing is next week we're moving to a new time on Thursday. We're going to be streaming in the evening. I'm not quite sure what time yet, so it's either going to be around 5 or 6. I mean, I will post it and let you guys know, schedule it. So enough talk. Let's see what we got going on. Glad to have you guys. Let's see what we're working with today. Okay, so this is a track we started a while back. I've had it in my DAW for a while now. I just have not got it finished. Thomas, what you up to today, man? What you up to? Got me some coffee. As you can imagine, the title says, grab your coffee and let's go. Yeah. Whew. Okay, so let's take a listen and see what we got so far. Definitely gonna need some work, but I'll give you guys what it sounds like. Give me 1 second. All right, cool. So that's kind of what we're working with so far. Definitely still needs a lot of work. So you're going to get to see me kind of fumble around and see what how we can kind of try to elevate this track. Daft Punk, I appreciate you asking, man, how my day's been, man. It's been great so far. And he said, this is pretty good so far. It's actually reminded me of like Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2. Heck yeah. Dude, that's one of my favorite Call of Duties, by the way. You can't go wrong with Modern Warfare 2 unless you play Warzone. I'm just playing. I have some friends. We play Warzone quite often. Or not as often, but when we get on, we play. We're all dads, so we have schedules and things like that. But, yeah, I appreciate that. So, Daft Punk, so one of the goals is this needs to be a loop. So like I mentioned earlier at the beginning of the stream, I make video game music. So one of the things that this needs to do, it needs to loop back around for the game. So that's one of the goals for today, which means that it needs a lot of more interest in it. So, by the way, I take it you like Daft Punk, by the way. If you like Daft Punk, you on the right channel, bro. Just saying. And by the way, I appreciate that sub. I think whoever subbed, it may have been you. My alerts kind of come in late, so I appreciate the sub. It is very much appreciated. I'm going to have to get my alerts back up and running. Shoo. Question is, how are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? Okay. Let's check out, see what we can do. All right. Okay, so check us out. We're going to bounce this to audio. If I can't hear it, bounce it to audio. Where you at, sir? There you are. Bounce track in place. And then I'm actually going to do something here. We're going to do a reverse snare. Boom, there we go. Okay, and then we're going to go in here, and we are going to, I'm going to cut this. Just like that. And that's literally all I need right there. And then, get rid of all this. And then we're actually going to reverse track here. Yeah, dude, I think you on to something there. I take it you make music, Daft Punk? I mean, if you know about gated vocals, then you've got to be in music production or something. Sweet. Yeah, I like that. So we're going to take this. So now we have, instead of only, it just sounds okay. Let me get this right here. Kind of a nice EDM snare. You remixed that? Dang, boy, that's what's up. Man. Well, I'm in the presence of greatness then, because I don't, I think I've only done one remix, and that was for college. I think, and I just did that like a couple months ago. So, that's cool, man. Oh, dang, Record Man threw a burrito. Show! Yeah, I really like those. That sounds nice right there. Okay, we'll consolidate this here. And then we'll just, ooh, snap, wait. Yo! What's up, Angelus? What's up? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. You guys don't forget to hit those the like button too. It's much appreciated. It helps out the stream a lot. A lot. Make sure I got my stuff right. Yeah. But yeah, we're so close to getting this pack done. I'm ready for it. I just had an artist. I would say. I mean, it's definitely EDM, but I know there's a lot of subgenres. That's a great question. I don't know. I'll let you guys decide what genre you think it is. It's bad that I don't know. But we got a whole bunch of other tracks that we've done too that they're more EDM inspired, but they're not like heavily. Like I'll tell you, I don't know what your favorite style of EDM is, because I could tell some of the folks in here like that. But I really like deep house. Deep house is what's up, and drum and bass. I would say this is more maybe on the dubstep side, just because of the drums, and I guess what I'm trying to achieve here, I guess. Could be wrong, but hey, who knows? We may make a new genre or something. So, let's, right now we're just trying to get this reverse snare, which sounds super sweet with everything. And then we'll do one more. And we may have to cut this track back as well. My guy, that's what's up. Daft Punk, you know what's up. You know what's up. You know, every time I say your name too, it makes me want to go listen to some Daft Punk, bro. I watched a video the other day on YouTube. They were talking about Daft Punk's cameo and in Tron, which, if you didn't know Daft Punk did the music for Tron, you need to go listen to the music again. You can definitely hear the influence that they have on the movie, but it's so good. Fits so well. But their cameos in there, they show up in there too. All right, let's check us out, see what we got. Okay, my only issue is let me see here. Everything's pretty stinking loud. So Daft Punk, what DAW do you use to remix in, man? I'd love to know. I think the only ones that I've ever used really are I've used Studio One very, very briefly, like enough to open it and then close it back up. And then the what is it? Ableton, of course, is my main one, and then Cubase. I use Cubase as well too. I appreciate that, Angelus. Thank you. I'm glad it sounds good. Show. Problem is I want everything in here to be a little bit louder. That way it's a little bit more prominent. I want the drums to be bigger, so let's maybe loud for a second. Who knows? Sounds better. like that. Where'd that go to? That'd be a good change of pace. Where'd that go to? Yeah. Yo! What's up, me? What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to the stream. Good to have you back. By the way, appreciate you guys all subbing and everything like that. Man, it's crazy we've hit 100. I know maybe some people doesn't see that as a lot, but I think that's a lot. Especially if you're really, really trying to work on your craft and stuff. So, but yeah, it's been fun. We're going to try to do some video games too. Since we do composing for video games, I'd love to try to do like a game Friday, like a Friday night gaming for everybody and put it in a playlist. Just for fun so we can all hang out. And it's less stress. Now, let's take the snares down just a little bit. And then, did I... How you doing, me, today? I'm so sorry again. I wish I knew how to say your name properly. But I'm glad you're here all the same. And then what I would like to do, because you can't really hear this in here. Which app do I use? If you talk about for making music, we're using Ableton today. That's what we're using. What about you, Angelus? Do you make music too? I love that mix up there, that change up. It's very nice. And then, okay, that's why. For some, ooh, that's a problem too. It's always a good idea to label your stuff if you don't. I label my stuff, but apparently I label it wrong. So don't do that. We'll consolidate this. Command J. We're going to bring this up here. You can hear it a little bit, can't you? Maybe if I... Let's see where the sub's at. Let's change that up just a little bit. I love the, what is that note that we're using here? Dude. And I believe we are in E minor. E minor. What about you, Angelus? What software do you use to make music? I take it you make music? should follow. Maybe that. Let's change this up. Let's make that full note here. I love that Reese bass, by the way. It sounds great. Okay, and then the same thing here. We're gonna do this, Command J. Da 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 da. Okay, and then all the way through. Oops. Dun 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 dun. How many bars we got here? 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do 16 bars maybe. See, do a little bit of math here that I don't do very well. If you guys are just coming in, make sure you hit that like button. It's much appreciated. And we got a new sub goal, which is 150. So if you guys want to help out with that, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you're wondering, like, well, why should I hit your subscribe button? Because we make music. That's what we do. And then we make it for video games. We also do films too, but it's harder to do that on stream because it's hard to find clips that doesn't have music in it for film. And then you kind of got to be careful about what films you use, clips, just in case. I think that's a thing as well. But with video game music, what's cool is you could just record yourself playing, turn the music all the way down, and boom, you got like a blank canvas. So that's kind of what we do. And you guys, make sure you check out some of the other clips that I've done on the YouTube channel as well. I've done God of War. We've done some Bluey. We've done Animal Well, which that one I really like. So you guys, make sure you check it out. Yep, we need some variation in the chords, which is why we have this. This might sound a little wonky. I'm still trying to find a synth for this. Oh, that's right, because I'm using Vital on this, aren't I? EO Vital. Whoa. Let's see if we can't... Put this here. context. Let's do context. Good night. Like that, but what I don't like is we're gonna do some craziness here, y'all. Let's try that. I don't know. It might not sound as good. I may have to put a filter on it. And we will see what happens. Man, I really may. I don't know why. May need that third in there. Let's see. So yeah, we're in E minor, so we're trying to stay within the realm of that at the moment. By the way, Record Man, what you up to today, bro? What's good? One of these days, I'll find the right synth that we need for these things. I've got to do a lot more sound design stuff, which actually I need to write that down just to give myself a note. They say the percentage of when you write something down, like if you have a goal, if you write it down, I think it's like 90-something% more likely to finish it if you write it down, which is nuts. So that's why I'm writing stuff down. And I think a big portion of that is because, one, you forget, which is my big thing, so... in the past year, I've finally been using like so many sticky notes. It's outrageous. Okay, let me see here. We need to write down these chords real quick. If not, I'll probably forget. Shoot. So in college right now, we're in Theory 4. So I've taken this would be like a whole year of like music theory, which is nuts to me. But we're getting into like scales like the octatonic scale, the whole note scale, which are really stinking cool. I like those. A lot of information, but really good. So I'm excited to use some of those in my projects. Yo, what's up, Angelus? Are you back again? It's like I said, hi again. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. All right, let's write these down real quick. Shoot. There we go. There. Then G, A minor. D. Sweet. Okay. I feel like we may need to I'm going to actually put this to the right a little bit. What is this chord? Is that a B? Ah, that's why it sounds weird too. Sounds like a bunch of bees flying around or something. Let me make sure I got my chords right here. Where's that B minor at? So B minor. So that's third would be D. But I do think we may need to save this to the last portion here. Before we do go back to the start of everything. And yeah, we'll have to shorten this up. Shorten her up. We'll do kind of like a break, and then we'll do the B section somewhere here. So I want maybe 16 bars. So 1, 2, Okay, so 56 right there. We'll cut that. All right. So has anybody got anything exciting going on for the weekend? Me and the wife are picking up a new tub for our kiddos for their bathroom, which I'm pretty pumped about. And get working on that. That way everybody's got their own space. We have 2 bathrooms, but the other one's been out of order for a long time. So we're finally going to hit that up this year and should have it finished, I'm hoping, quickly. Okay. I'm racking my brain here. Hold up. So, eight, 16 right there. Okay. Ugh. That does not taste good. Ugh. 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 That does not go well. That mint bar is. Ugh. Okay. By the way, if you're over on Twitch, make sure you hit that follow button too. It's much appreciated. If you like music and things like that. Man, this thing's a mess. Okay. Let's get rid of this. Okay, and then we're going to get rid of this right here. Should I have that right. And then we're going to scoot everything over. Everything. Let me collapse all of this. Oop. There we go. There we go. About, I don't know, should we have 2 bars? Maybe 2 bars. Okay, so yeah, and then we got some clashing with some chords here. So yeah, 120. Dang, dude. Crap, we may have to take it back even more. And then I don't know why I have these spread out to here. Ugh. Nuts. Let me get rid of this. And then this. Again, we're going to have to move everything back for the time being. So we'll get rid of this. Oh no, silence. Okay, same thing again. We'll hit this and then, whoop. Huh, that was interesting. Okay, very nice. Very, very nice. Let's see. Claps all that. What is this? Yo, Joseph, what's up, my man? What up, what up, what up? We're still on the same track. So, hey, but we're making progress today, son. I found a Vital preset that is pretty decent. You already drank your coffee? Shame on you, bro. Supposed to drink it together. Which I'm up, whatever. I'm almost done with mine too. But don't tell nobody, okay? What kind of coffee did you drink? By the way, what kind of coffee do you guys drink? I mean, I personally cannot do the black coffee stuff. That is just not my forte. Okay, so I'll let you listen to the preset and then I'll show you what I have. It fits better than what we had Tuesday. So that's what it sounds like. Again, I haven't worked with Vital enough to really, so what I kind of did is I just kind of started deleting where I seen some of the things I didn't like moving, if that makes sense. Like I could hear it. So the big stomp is the preset that's on there. So what's Joseph got here? He says, my dad roasts his own coffee beans and grinds them and puts them in K-cups, so I drink that every morning. Dang, that does sound good. Hey, the best coffee that I have ever had was with a good friend of mine. I was in high school together with. His name was Tristan. And this dude, we stayed the night at his house, and we grilled outside. And we got this idea, is like, hey, we're going to put together, it's like, let's make some coffee and put that together. Yo, Black, what's up? Welcome to the stream, yo. Good to see you again. And I kid you not, we did that. We put it in a strainer and whatever. I mean, it was very redneck engineering there. But, dude, it was the best coffee we had ever had. I mean, we were so ecstatic about it that we went and showed his mom inside. It's like, dude, you got to try this coffee. It's great. Those are definitely good times. Definitely missed my friend there. So, I'm doing good, Black. How are you? We're working on the track we worked on Tuesday again, so good to see you guys in the chat. Yes, we did. We did hit 100 subs, man. You guys are awesome, by the way. Thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate all the subs and stuff. We did hit that 100. But, man, I'm happy. Now the new goal is 150, and my alerts aren't going off. So if you have subscribed today, I appreciate it very much so. What the heck? I hear my wife talking in there. Hopefully the stream bot should be working. Should be working, because I seen it pop up in the chat earlier. For some reason, everything's like delayed on my stream. And I'm not sure if it's because of everything I'm running. But yeah, hey, Joseph, this is the preset. And I kind of just, I mean, literally, I just deleted stuff. I have not really tweaked anything that's in there, so. But I think it sounds decent. Can I eat your headphones? What in the world? Me, are you okay? You gonna eat my headphones? Well, if you eat my headphones, you got to pay for a new pair. And they're not cheap, so have at it. Joseph's like, what the crap? What's going on here? There we go. Wow. That took forever. Blake, try it again, yo. I don't know what that was about. I'll tell you what that may be an issue with, too. It may be in what stream that we're running in. By the way, Joseph, I was going to let you know, bro, I like those videos that you made, especially the sound design. Because of that, I was like, dude, I got to get this plugin. And that's a free plugin. That's pretty cool. Well, I forget what the name of it was, but I'm thinking about checking out because I love glitchy stuff in music. So I think that's on my list. Me said, how about if I eat your headphones and I buy you $10 ones? Well, I probably would not wear them. Black, it may be in the which YouTube you're in, because I'm running a vertical one and a horizontal live stream at the same time. So I have this strong feeling that YouTube is picking which one that it's wanting to use. So I think that's what's going on there. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's continue this. Good night. Said you're a boy? Oh, well, I mean, I don't know what to tell you there. I mean, thanks for telling me that. I guess. I'm just glad you're here. Uh-oh. What's Joseph guy says, thank you. Fun fact, I made like most of the sounds with that technique. The gunshots, you just layered those glitch Y sounds together. Also, the explosion is those glitch Y sounds again. Dude, that's crazy. And that's a free plugin? That's nuts. Yeah, I'm going to go back and watch your video again so I can grab that plug-in. And then we've shortened the track up a little bit too. I'm trying to hit a certain amount here, but let me see here. Da, 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 da. Come on. Alt click. There we go. Jeez. Okay. For that ear candy stuff, he said. Yeah, it is. You know what I need? I think I need like some ear candy stuff too. By the way, I want to let you guys know this is super, super important. So listen up very carefully. Testing 1, 2. Okay, listen up. So I have a loyalty system that works inside of YouTube. Okay, and I believe it works for both. So, one of the things you guys can earn points. The way you earn points is by chatting in the stream. And you're like, well, what do you do with the points? Well, a lot of the stuff that I have over on Twitch, you guys can trigger with chat commands in like a store per se. So like throwing burritos and all the other stuff, you guys can do that as well. I got to set some things up, but I went ahead and run the loyalty points. That way you guys can rack up some points as you chat. So the more you chat, the more you get points, and then you can spend those points later, by the way. Super fun stuff. All right. It could be, Joseph. It could be. I don't know. And it's funny. I don't really know how the XP works on YouTube itself. I think YouTube has its own thing. I'm using Stream Elements to get you guys the points. See, Blake already knows what's up. Let me see. Let me do this for you guys. I don't have anything that you can redeem just yet. Or if you do, it won't work yet. So I would highly suggest just save your points. And each time, it doesn't reset every stream. So you have them there. They're locked in. You're good to go. Let me double check everything here. I want to make sure you guys are good to go. Da-da-da-da. Okay. Let's see what the commands are. What the heck? Okay, yeah, so that should have worked. Number 2, Joseph's number 2. That's what's up. Blake, I think again, man, that's what sucks too. I may have to run either vertical or horizontal. The thing is that if you run vertical, the viewers go up like significantly. Like I got my stuff open right here, and I could tell by a long shot. For instance, so the one that's vertical right now, in total, it's got 7 views. Or the horizontal. And then the vertical has 70 views since I've been streaming. That's the big difference that makes. Like, it's nuts. So we may have to start running in vertical, which kind of sucks. But who knows? We'll see. Because YouTube does not split that. All right. So, but anyway, yeah. So you can earn points like that. I'm gonna go back and make sure that they're working. And I want to know if they work individually between vertical and horizontal, because if they do, that's not really good. Because that means you guys that are in one stream may be getting gypped some points. So. See, so how many beats we got right there? Only 2 bars. 2 bars, 2 bars, 2 bars. Joseph, what you got planned today, bro? Anything cool? Blake, what about you? What you got planned today too, man? Two, three, four. Okay. Not bad. Let's open this up. think what's going to need to happen is I want to just delete this right here. About a field recorder, and that's coming on Saturday. Oh, dude, nice, bro. So I'm kind of just making videos until I get that, and I can keep working on sound design. Love it, bro. I love it. I'm serious, dude. I love watching your stuff. It's awesome. So if you guys need to go check out Joseph. If you haven't subscribed to him, go check his stuff out on YouTube. He does really cool stuff. He's into sound design for video games. And I believe, have you done it for films, Joseph? Either way, go check him out. Give him a sub. A real. Yes, sir. No, just video games. Gotcha. That's what I thought. I wasn't for sure. Okay. Let's see. So we got 2, 4, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So to 34. We'll just do that right now. And we shall see. Where we at here? That's a minute. I will cut a little bit of this off, though. We don't need that much stuff. So you just got all that. It's not needed. Trying to keep this around that 1 minute mark. Video games are way cooler. I feel that, bro. Cords are all over the place. Okay, let's get rid of that. For now. And then I want to address this chords right here. I don't want that B. What is that? That would be the 5 chord in E minor. So we'll get rid of that, and then I may just shoot back to that B. Yep. I like it. Okay. And then we'll duplicate that. Sweet. May have to switch a chord up there too as well, because right now we're doing just E minor, A minor. So the 1 and the 4. Okay. Hey, I think that works. Let's do this. So now we have. I want to keep this in here because this part's pretty nice. I like the suspended. So that's nice. with that too as well. Sweet. Okay. So let's get in here. Sir, come back. And then we'll just consolidate all of this. We'll get rid of that. Get rid of that too. Yeah, I like it too. It's finally coming together, bro. Okay. So all of this. Get rid of that. And just for the time being, we are going to all the way over here. And I like this function too. This is pretty slick. So I think FL Studio does this too, and some other DAWs as well. But if you overlap, it'll give you both down here in your piano roll. And then you can kind of... Now, I don't know if there might be a different way to select these, but the two bars right here, whichever one you click on, that's the one that you're going to select. So if I want, which right now we're dealing with the chords from Vital, so I want to click that, and then now these are going to be the ones that we mess with. So yeah, that's what I thought. So what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of the third. Let me sir. Yeah, I forget what other DAW it is. Like Ableton in recent years has come up or applied this to their DAW, but I do like it, especially if you're trying to figure out chords. Like I use it for college a lot, and I'm like, okay, what chords, what notes can my melody go to make it fit? So that's how I kind of use it at the moment. Let me double check my stuff here. Just hit the Vital. What the dookie? Are you kidding me? My stuff's not even working here. For some odd reason. What to do? Okay, let me think here. So we'll keep the fifth in, which is that there. Yeah, the fifth. And then the A. Could not. We omit the fifth. Still keep that fifth in there. Oh, yeah, there we go. Now we're coming together here. All right, and then what other one did we use here? That's the suspended 2, I believe. So it's F sharp and then back up to G. Yes, sir. Yep. Sounds better. And then what we'll do is I'd rather need some chords up in there. Okay, we're going to take this. I'm going to duplicate this. So now it should be a little bit cleaner. However, we'll start with that. Yeah, that should work. And then what we'll do is we'll try to hit that 5, and then we'll circle back to the loop. So let me go over here, and it should be the B. Actually, let's just do this. Super high. I need a voice lead those. And then one other thing I want to do. This is A. Come over here. We'll bump this one up to A. Down to A rather. Nasty. Whoa. Just learned something there. I don't want to do that though, really. Okay. do an inverted A because we have our bass, which is still okay. We'll have to change the respace up to follow to give us our bass note. So let me see my A. It really drives me nuts that my. Let's do A in second inversion. Kidding me? Or yeah, here. Okay. Something is up with my MIDI controller. Time to troubleshoot. I think I'm gonna make a button on my Stream Deck that whenever we come across the something like that, it'll be like some weird quirky time to troubleshoot or something. I should do that. That'll be fun. Okay. All right, we're having a little bit of issues here. Let's go to the settings here, check out my stuff. Is that crap? That's weird. Never experienced that before. Huh. What is it? Uh-oh. I shall return, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm going to try to troubleshoot this, and we will be right back after these messages. Okay, we are back. I had to actually um, turn or close out of Ableton and then come back into it. That's weird. I think I know what the issue was, so I'm gonna have to deal with later. But for now, we're good to go. Okay, that'll be fine for now. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, now, Command J. Shoo. Okay. Let me find out where my stuff is. Oh, that's super high. I want to. Oh, shoot. Dang, is that really that low? Yeah, that's second inversion, so. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Let's do this B, second inversion. Snap, dude. Oh man, that's funny. Okay. We're gonna have to. Okay, I see. I see. And then let's do one more thing to help this out. Which is the bass line. Or the reese bass, sub bass, whatever you want to call it, whatever. So we need to go back 2 bars. We'll go A. Hopefully that's not too much, but okay, that should be it. I don't think the drums should be good. Yes, there we go. That's what we're talking about. And then it'll loop back to the... Let's just hear the loop. It may sound a little wonky. Might have to do some adjusting. But that's cool, man. It's cool. Jay. By the way, do you guys use a wireless keyboard when you're making music? Because if you don't, I commend you, because I'm tired of this wireless controller keyboard. I'm thinking about investing in a wired one, because this one's just not doing it. Oh, yeah. Like it. Okay, and then we gotta do something right there. But yeah, that works. I like that. What's the music pack called, by the way? It is called the EDM Battle Pack, is what I'm calling it. It's just what I come up with. I don't know if it's good, but we're going to roll with it and see. I don't know. Joseph, this will be the second one. Elizabeth, what's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, second pack. So the first pack, there was definitely some things that did not do proper. Which I think caused, because it has like no sales last time I checked. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. But we're just making some music today, Elizabeth. We're making music for a game pack, so that's what we're doing. Hey, I appreciate it. And then I think we're going to do a build here. So this will be a break, and then let's do another locator. So I have been doing this, for about, like, seriously, probably like a year. Right now, that's probably how long. So, but I've been tinkering music pretty much almost my whole life. So, since I was like 9, I want to build. Bob the Builder. Dude, hey, I don't know about y'all. That would be something if I made like an EDM track and it said Bob the Builder and it went up into a build. Sorry, that's my ADHD brain. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Let's do a build here. What about you, Elizabeth? Do you make any music or anything? Yes, right as of right now, I do just make music. Well, I make music for video games, and then I'm working on writing original stuff. So, hey, appreciate that follow. That's what's up. Welcome to the show. That's what's up. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, we have lots of fun over here. So I appreciate that follow. I have to get my words right, though, too, because we're streaming over on Twitch, so I'm trying not to get follows and subs confused. Because sometimes I do that. Okay, so, yeah, right now we're just trying to make this loopable, and then we got to add a melody to this thing. Not bad, not bad. Building my own store? No, because that's just that's not really the route I'm wanting to go, because typically the most I've seen anything kind of like that would probably be like online courses to teach you how to do stuff. I don't know of a lot of composers that have their own store. So like physical store anyways. But hey, I'd love to see like at some point in my lifetime, one of my goals is I would love to have an album on vinyl. That would be fantastic. That'd be great. On some visuals, well, I think not really into the visual part at the moment. I've got someone who's doing some artwork and stuff for me too as well, so I kind of got all that covered, by the way. The stores in Unity Asset Store do a lot of promoting for you. Like if you do well on there, then you get a lot of eyes on it. Nice. Yeah. I thought I heard somebody talking about they do like campaigns now or something, or is that just me? Maybe that's just me. I don't know. All right. So okay, we've missed something here on this Reese. I appreciate it though, Elizabeth. Let's get oh, that's cool. You can, I mean, if you want to send somehow, like you can message me on Twitch, or something like that, and I may take a look at them. But yeah, you're more than welcome. You can send some. Ooh, I like that G in there, though. That sounds nice. I do have Instagram. If you go over to my YouTube, which is also in my bio on Twitch, you can find my Instagram and you can send it there. Let me listen to this again. Where are these at? This organ. What is that? Is that B? Sounds like a B. Show is. And you know, I think I may try to stay away from that, actually. Let's do this here. We will duplicate that. Boom. Let's do G. Try that out. Yep, and then we hit the last note. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Where are we going to hit this note at? E, there we go. See what that sounds like. I may have my respace out. Okay. Let's go a little bit further. Maybe not that last bit though. Or maybe bring it back. Maybe that's a little too soon. Yeah, we won't do that. Sweet. Okay. Let's see what this sounds like. We could do some of that. Let's try Vital. Dang it, I have to go in Vital and do that. Shoot. I want to automate. Add plugin parameters to this panel and click to configure the button. Okay, cool. What do we do? You know, I didn't think about that. I could just, yeah, I'll do it. I may do it after the stream and check it out. Right now, we're trying to get this all situated. I appreciate it though. And I forgot. I think we do have a melody line that we did Tuesday as well. That would be sweet. Let's do filter. We can do the filter before. Why not? Mostly just music, to be honest with you. Or, I don't know why I said that. Video games is kind of what we do most of the time. I do that, and then fishing would probably be the other one. We gonna like. I appreciate it, Elizabeth. Thank you so much. Thank you. What if we'll get rid of that? I like where to filter be. Frequency here. Then we're gonna go. You have a good one, Elizabeth. Appreciate you. Maybe not that low. Wow. I like that. That's nuts. Okay, cool. We on to something. Yeah. Let me turn. Let me do the filter on off device, and we'll turn it off here. And then this drive. Well as Filter. Dang, that's nasty, bro. Yeah. Wow. In the words of Damon Darling. Hopefully we're not. I feel like we're losing though a little bit. Here and that there. Boom. Let me listen to this respace here. Maybe if we had a transition, maybe that'd be a little bit better too. Okay. Let's try to find a reverse symbol. I don't know if this one will quite do the job, but we'll see. We shall see. Snap. Wow. That is like super loud. Definitely not the one I need. Let's do that. Just to add a little bit more tension. Not bad. Cool. I feel like there's a lot of low end though. Let's see. Then over here we'll do 30 right. 30 right. boost is just a little bit more. Shoot. Crap. And 27. Let's change this just for 2 bars. We will cut that. I know, dude, right? Yeah. So I layered that snare. So what I did was, if you're talking about what I think you're talking about, I actually did 2 different things here, Joseph. I took the snare that was originally that audio source, I bounced it to audio, and then what I did is I actually reversed it. So now you kind of get more of this like a dubstep vibe. If that's what you're talking about. If not, I assume you're talking about the sweep, probably, the cymbal. What I want to happen is, snap, not that. We're on. We're going to go and try something a little fun here. We're going to sweep. Where's the ramp at? I'm going to ramp this. Ooh, shoot. Actually, crap. There we go. Okay. And then just trying to give it a little bit of variation, not too much. Yeah, son, that's what we're talking about. Let's see how this sounds. Dang, I want to take something out there. Okay, hold up. Oh, let's see. Where's this at? Cool. hope that kind of works. We'll see what happens. However, I want there to be, what are we in? It's 8th notes. Let's go 16th. And then we'll start from here. What did I do? Oh, so there's 3 of those. Okay. So we shall do that, and then we're going to select all. And then we'll kind of ramp these 2 a little bit and see what we get. Trying to make just a little bit of a different I think these need to be the same too. Let's try this. And then we also, to bring this back in, we'll put one of these here. We're going to, oh, shoot, fire. Take this, we're going to put this right here. Let's see what we get here. What the crap was that, bro? Okay, I see. I didn't add that in there. That was weird. Okay. If I like that or not. I'll keep these back in just for and that also may have something to do with it too. Maybe I need to make the hats a little bit more prominent, just a little bit. Let's do a few more things here. We are sweet. I mean, we still got enough time. I think we can maybe bust this out. Let's do, okay, so let's do some vocals. We're gonna have some fun now, boy. gonna use splice. I think I have. Oh, it's gonna do that on me, ain't you, boy? Give me that splice, son. Let's do some vocals. I have to be careful what I choose here, because some of these are not.
Freedom is a choice.
Yeah. Well. Oh, that's so ridiculous. Hey, you're welcome, bro. There you go. I probably should have. Let's do EDM.
Wasting my time with you, but I like it too. I'm wasting away levels to my. Got 2 feet, get up and dance. Da 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 da. Neon soul with a neon. I'm calling for you. No more.
Let me loop this and see what we got. I'm probably gonna end up chopping this up anyway. Why are you? What? Dang, bruh. What? I didn't know you do cut time. Sweet. Delete time. Huh. I wonder if that's how people use that to do their scoring on. And the key is. Okay, we can do something with this. We can do something with this right here. Except I don't need. Oh, did my crap expire? What the dookie? Ah. Oh well. We'll find some other ones in here. I got some other ones. Samples. All right, just canceled. You getting vocals as more of a background element? Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Because I don't want. I'm not gonna do like the foreground, like as a melody. I think we may do something else like that. Really, if I wanted to stick with the big EDM vibe, I know people do different things. A melody vocal is not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. But yeah, that's all my vocals. What in the world? I don't understand. There's all my samples.
What I need couldn't get here.
What I need couldn't. What I need. Hey, hey.
Yay. Bam, bam.
Oh, really?
Possibility. Now, just might you look. No. Go.
I don't know if me personally, if I would touch FL Studio. That's just me. Yo, Bunny, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to the stream. By the way, appreciate the other sub. I know my alerts aren't going off too, so whoever subbed, thank you. I'll get my subs fixed one of these days. Sorry, guys. Alerts is what I mean. Welcome to the stream. That's on my coffee. Dang.
Standing in the rain, feather down in my brain. I was doing silly things just to make you look at me.
Yeah, whatever, dude. Where is this? There we go. Okay.
Go. Go.
Who knows? I might, you know what? Let's try a sampler and see what we got, or a simpler, and we'll go. We'll see what we can do with that. Let's go back to the samples. Let's do vocal. Dude, that sounds cool. No, I can't. I Huh. Did I already have that in here? What the dookie? Cool. Let's reverse this. This might sound crazy. I don't know what's gonna happen, but wow. I like the background though of it. I wonder. Like, I don't even think I want that. I just want the. We'll see what else we come up with. Trying to do.
Made you
leave all love behind in the dust.
made you leave all.
See, a lot of these aren't bad. It's just when you think in the context of what we're trying to do, sometimes it's a little funny.
Hey.
You know what? We can maybe do something with that. Where is my sampler? We're gonna experiment here just a little bit. Which there's only one. And push it really far in the background. Maybe. Let's do some Valhalla reverb. don't mess with this much. Uh-oh. My homeboy Joseph be uploading that stuff, son. Let's see. So what was that? Was that in B? Oh, there's a lot going on here. Oh, well, maybe it just come through, but I got a notification for your fantastic, it says sound design, ball rolling is what it says. Which I think I've seen that one already. I don't know why it's posting that again. We're going to go here, no phase, and we're going to do a synced rate. I'm not digging this. However, this little bit right here, I like that. Maybe I can add it into this. All right. Okay, give me a moment here. We are going to figure this out. I want to get this. I thought there was a loop function on here somewhere. There you go. Yeah, boy. I've been trying to experiment with like times that I release. I did have like a whole month's worth that was coming out like every day. Yo, Nate, my man. Oh, snap. He in the house, bro. What up, Nate? We're working on that track again. We've come a long way since Tuesday, so trying to figure out some background elements that I want in here. But ooh, Nate be writing, son. He working on that next book. All right, let's go 2-3 week. Yeah, I think that's good. I wish what I would love to do. This is what I would like to do. This is a thought. Like, do a short Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and 2 long-form contents Tuesday and Thursday. Something like that. I don't know. Which this is technically the long-form content that we're doing right now, so you can post that back, right, and then do whatever as you go. Okay, let's make sure that's working. That is a lot to do, but the thing is that, dude, Joseph, check this out. So, the one stream, and you may have seen them, but I try not to farm clip, I think is what they call it, where you just search for clips all throughout, and I think it's where you just do, like you on purposely say stuff just to clip farm during your stream. But I will say the one stream we did a couple weeks ago or the stream we did a couple weeks ago gave me literally 3 weeks worth of content for each day. So that was great for me. So that's why streaming helps. But, like stuff like you guys, it helps when there's people in here. So, and then Nate's asking, what does it sound like? Well, we'll show you what's up, bro. Let me get rid of this real quick. Oh, no. Get rid of this. All right, here we go. We'll start from the beginning here. And then we got a break we're working on here. Boom, and then it'll loop back to that. Hopefully. Yep, so that's what we got so far, and I still got to add a melody too. Mesh together. Right on. That's what's up. Yeah. Appreciate that. Yeah, and then we are... I think I have a melody. That's going to be the most important part. We really don't have a good one that's consistent. So I got to make that. And then we've started adding the transition layers. So like the stuff like this, like the reverse riser, is pretty decent. So that's good. I do, however, need to change that. Put that right there. And I need that to be, no. Put that right here. For some reason, you, sir, that's weird. You tell me I'm going to have to redo this sampler again? That sucks. Okay. So, Nate, what you writing, my friend? What you writing now? Let's see. Sampler. Where you at? Here. It's coming through. Okay, let's go on the hunt again, folks. Let's see if we can get something. I just need something small, like we may do like a gated reverb or vocal to reverb. Oh, yeah, sorry about that ad, dude. Yeah. Oh, I was probably like, what the crap is all that noise going on here? Hey. What the dookie? What the crap? Who just did that? Oh, good one, dude. Hey, I love that one. That's one of my favorites, bro. By the way, that's my paying tribute to Mortal Kombat, by the way. If you didn't catch on to that.
Yeah! Check it out.
Standing in the... Standing... You look at me, mad. Now, possibility. Ba, ba. Yeah.
Hey, what I need, what I need, what
I cannot handle that. It's nuts.
Y'all hear that bass?
Yeah.
Yes, I know. Yes, I know. For the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him be loved. They are
Oh.
but he is strong.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, bro. So that's my son singing, if you didn't hear that. We're going to make sure that stays in here. That's important. That's important. Should be anyways. Yeah.
overthink, I'm overthink.
Wasting my time.
Well, folks, we may not find a... I'd hate to have to do a choir. I really don't want to do a choir, but on this one, but we might have to. So you know what? Give me oh yeah. Forgot I did that. Okay, so let me see. Where is my Spitfire? And then give me the Epic Choir. Use this thing for the 1,000th time, which is not bad. Dude, you got EDM classes, Daft Punk. That's what's up, bro. So is this college? That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, let's do this here. Let me take this. Middle school? For real? Dang, bro. I wish we had stuff like that when I was in middle school. It's nuts. All right, let's see here. Let me take all of this. I'm going to consolidate all this. Boom. Boom here. I copy. Paste it here. Move that over. And there. No, jeez. If I wouldn't, I feel like I'm colorblind sometimes. It's nuts, man. Let's see. This might sound a little wonky. And then we are going to, as Daft Punk says, we are going to gate the choir. So you come in just in time here, Daft Punk. Came in just in time. So, Epic choir delay. We may see. We'll see. We shall see. Okay, we're going to sync this here. That's driving me nuts too, a little bit. And I think that, well, I do have it kind of blaring, so. I don't think it's getting that D in there. Let's check it out. Nope. Shoot. What are these anyway? Do we have... this is sopranos and altos. What the heck? Let's do... There we go. I like the stabs. That's cool. Except it sounds slightly delayed. Something else I'm trying to keep in mind too as well is that when you're writing, you want to try to be as realistic as you can, I guess. I mean, it's EDM, you don't have to be, but if I wanted like a legit choir to do some of this, it might be better if you voice lead your chords. That way you get in registers that they can't reach or just doesn't make sense. So which, for instance, I didn't think about this. Let's go ahead and invert some of these chords. So let's do... So this would be third inversion. And if you notice too, we're keeping what they call common tones. So check this out. So that E now, which would typically be up here, it's like just out of the way of everything. If you bring it down here, that's one of the things that you need to do in voice leading is keep common tones. So since the B, the E, right, that's the 1. And then if we go to A, which is the 4 in E minor, if I invert that, I can still keep that common tone and move other chords as I see fit. So that'll help you out a lot. A little tip there. And I want to give them a breath here. So how did your class go, Daft Punk? Was pretty good? And then we can extend these because these are all pretty much... I want to extend that to there. Give them breath. And I may not be giving them proper breaths. I'm just being honest, but we haven't hit choir yet in school, so at some point we'll do that. But I do sometimes think about what you naturally like, breathe and things like that. So like this, for instance, this E right here, I'll probably do a small breath. Let's do a smaller breath. So a little bit bigger. There you go. And then do this here. One thing I wish we would have had in school is what is it? Choir, man. We didn't have, and you can ask Nate because we went to school together, dude. We did not have choir. We did not have anything music. During high school, we did, for a small portion, have music appreciation, but it's like one of those things. Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh, you're right, bro. I totally forgot about Glee Club. Wait, that didn't even last very long either. Like, how long did that last? Yeah, very short. Very short. I don't know what the deal with that was. It's nuts. No one wanted to be a part of it. Yeah, I remember that too. I think I feel like I tried Glee Club. Now that I think about it, because I remember being in that room when we tried it, but nobody. And it was Miss Pillow, I believe, was the one teaching it, and nobody took her serious. I don't know, which is kids, we didn't really care, unfortunately. But something else we're gonna do. Again, EDM, I'm not digging the breaths on these. Not very good. So, I need myself. I think week 5, which is next week. Is it next week? Who threw a burrito? What the dickens? Or watch yourself, Nate, with them burritos, boy. Okay. A little drastic. Oh, duh. Oh my gosh, I forgot about this. Okay. Got an idea. Got no idea. Give it a little bit more variation. Can't go buck wild here, but we're going to try something. Same thing here. We are going to go to, instead of tenors and basses, we're going to go to soprano and alto. I wonder. So we'll take these. These would be too low. So we'll take these. We'll move these up. So this would be, that'd be in third inversion. Well, shoot, it would have been. Make sure this is right. B is in third inversion. Yeah, and A is in third inversion. It was supposed to be a Beauty and Beast play. It was like a Beauty and the Beast spinoff. Yeah. Man, we really could have went somewhere with that. Who knows, bro? They may have it back in the school now. I don't know. And with that bass, that should add our root note back. So it should be okay. But what we're going to do to create a wall of sound. Let's go. We're going to shift. We're going to get both of these. And then we should, yep. Oh, my bad, Daft Punk. My bad. I missed your message there, bro. What tempo is this on? I might do a sick EDM beat for you. This is at 145. Which we're almost finished with that, so you're more than welcome to make anything, but I think we're narrowing down on this thing. So how long have you been doing the EDM class, by the way? Man, that's so cool that they have that. I'm telling you, I wish, shoot. Which at the time, I probably wouldn't have cared about EDM, but in recent years, dude, absolutely. I love EDM. It's great. But there's so many subgenres, it's nuts. Very nice, very nice. So right now, Daft Punk, so I'm going to college for music right now at the moment. I've been doing music for a long time, but one of the things that I have been doing is it's all music college. So there's they give you like a sample schedule, and I've been doing the sample, which has been a smart idea on my part because some of these, obviously, right, you have prerequisites in college and things like that. So the classes that I'm taking just kind of help with everything else and all the prerequisites. So right now we're actually taking orchestra, which is really cool. So you're learning strings, brass, woodwinds, all that cool stuff. And then, of course, we're going to hit choir, which I feel like is next week. I don't know. I'll have to double check. But anyway, that's kind of where we're going. And then this is to help with the video game music, which I could totally do without college. But some of the things, and I'm in another group that really, really helps. And I just wanted to take my knowledge deeper to understand more. So I was like, hey, let's go to college. So on top of the VGMA group and then college, it has just been a super big help. So that's kind of what we're doing now. I think this may need to disappear. Then we gotta get that break in there. All right, let's find, which is my most exciting part. Let's find a lead synth. Let's see what Vital has to offer. It's going to be really loud is what it's got to offer. Okay. We'll just crank it reverb just for a little bit. Okay, it's all right. Not too bad. Let me look and see. Nope. Presets. Let's look for a lead. That's nuts. Wheel. Let's try this deep pluck here. Be nice to work. Okay, Okay, and then I want to take this. This lead's gonna sound like trash here, but we'll change some chords around to make this fit. This is in Ableton. You have the option to. I can record a vocal, and then you could cut it to MIDI, and then it will take those notes the best that it can, and it'll lay them out for you, and then you can switch them around. It's a pretty cool feature. I'm trying to remember to leave pauses. Like, your melody doesn't have to go all the time in your tracks. Let's see if we can clean this up just a little bit. Where's I going with this? This is nuts, man. I like that. And then yep, that's one thing I forgot. For some reason, this track right here, because it was older, had to be kind of slightly changed. So. Okay, there we go. I like that. That's not too bad. And let's... I really like that, but I want to layer it. Let's see. Let's just find something simple. Analog. We'll group this. And then we are going to I really like that beginning part. Where's that at too? I gotta turn that up. Anyway. Save that. Do 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 do. Da da do do do. Tell you what, I think we're gonna call it for today. Pretty good start. I may try to finish this Saturday or something. Who knows? So this is super important. Let me go over here for just a second. Let's see here. Okay. So I appreciate you guys hanging out today. A couple things again, real quick. If you've hung out with me for this song, I appreciate you very much. Everybody that's come through. We're going to be back next Thursday, okay? So this is the big thing, is that I'm going to start streaming during the evening. It's either going to be 5 or 6. So probably going to be 5. just because I don't want to be on here all night and then not spend any time with my family. So with that being said, it may be around 5, so just be aware of that. Who knows, it might be 6. But anyway, make sure you guys, again, like and share the stream and stuff like that. Share it to your friends. Tell them you know a guy who makes music, and invite them to the stream and just to the channel. But I appreciate you guys so much. And again, this is going to be a new time we're going to do for a while. We're going to do Thursday only. So just so you guys know. But yeah, man, it's been fun. Yeah, appreciate it, Daft Punk. Appreciate it. I'm glad you're here, man. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Appreciate that sub, my guy. Yeah, again, we're going to try to hit 150. And we already got 2 more subs today, so that's fantastic. Slowly but surely, we will get there. So, but thank you guys so much. I hope you guys have a blessed rest of your weekend. Be safe, and we'll see you next Thursday.